everybody, welcome back to The Process. We got a special guest here. We got Chase Nelson, Aaron, and myself here, and we are going to talk about a couple questions that have come up. So a couple guys have asked us about certain warm-ups and what they should be doing before, whether it's throwing a bullpen, hitting, games. So one of our theories that we use is post-action potential.
Yeah, and this theory of post-action potential, we're looking up. It's in an NSMI article. We'll put the link below. And what this basically says is that your muscle contractile history has a direct correlation on your subsequent muscle contractions. So what does this mean? So what this means is that if you have a high performance muscle contraction, your next muscle contraction is going to be a little bit harder. Or reversely, if your previous muscle contraction is fatigued or it's slow, your next muscle contraction is going to be slow. And I had great success with this. In my college career, our coaches implemented a system before we warmed up, which wasn't just the normal static stretching where you do hamstring stretch, where you reach your toes, but it's actually a program where you go through it and you do high intensity training. So what does this mean? Ladders, sprints, sometimes we do med ball throws. And all this stuff got me ready to do one of the hardest and most aggressive motions in all of sports, right? Pitching, hitting, one of the fastest movements in all of sports. And what not only did I gain velocity from previous tries, but I didn't get hurt. That's one of the biggest things, right? You can't get better if you're hurt. And over my 4 years in college, didn't get hurt once, didn't miss any games in college. So
yeah, no, that's great. And the biggest thing is that blood flow, because when you're moving fast like that, you increase your blood flow and limits your risk for injury. So, for example, last summer we started it with Chase here, and he would train a few days a week, and then we would go into his baseball work, as in fielding, throwing, hitting, and the whole summer he felt great in his games, all of his practices. And so, how did you feel about doing all your baseball work after you were training instead of before?
So after working out, when I was playing baseball, I noticed that my velocity in both in throwing and in hitting, it would improve because of the blood flow that was created by the workout.
Good. And what was the difference that you felt, as in not necessarily energy-wise, but your other feelings when we did baseball first and then
in baseball first, I felt like the motions weren't as smooth, and that if I did it after the workout, it would be more smooth, and I felt more explosive in my movements.
Good. That's a big thing that you mentioned, explosiveness. Because of that, like you said, the blood flow. And we are trying to get the most out of our guys and our athletes and anyone watching this. When you want to play a sport, you want to be as explosive as possible, right? The normal everyday warm-ups that are done, it's not at the speed of the game. And we're starting to implement that more, not only in pitchers, but position players as well, and to create more of a warm-up. So, but yeah, it's been working great, and we've seen a lot better results in our guys and no real injuries. So it's keeping it up, and it's a great thing. And thanks, Chase, for being on here with us. Do you guys have anything to add?
yeah, if you guys go follow Chase on Instagram, you want to tell him your Instagram handle?
Chase 3_25.
There you
Awesome.
go follow him.
Go follow him, check us out. If you got any questions, comments, check us out. Baseball specific training, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Ask us some more questions. We'll see you guys soon.